And going. Yeah! Money for you. He won. See, gambling pays off, kids. This is your future. This is what you do.
What an absolute dirtbag. Shame on you. This man needs to be boycotted. He needs to be reported, yeah? Okay, to the Afghani officials. I'm telling you, yeah? This is disgusting. You are there and you're saying that gambling will change their life. Gambling destroys your lives in the Western world, my friend.
Assalamu alaikum. I really want to thank Waqf Forever for partnering with Abdullah Eid in this absolutely amazing, very important project of providing prosthetic limbs to those thousands who've lost their limbs in Gaza. They are telling us that this is the best gift you could have given us. Restoring the mobility is like restoring their lives. That's what they're saying. So subhanallah, people have lost both limbs, people have lost hands and legs, some above the knee, some below the knee. MashaAllah, this is just one example. Al-Ism al-Kareem Habibi. Ashraf Ahmed, mashallah, he is one of the so many whom we've been able to assist with your partnership. So may Allah reward you and grant you goodness, and may Allah Almighty continue to use all of us to do this good work. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Have you guys ever heard of the term white man's burden? Now, the term white man's burden originates from a poem by British writer Rudyard Kipling in 1898, which urged Western nations, particularly the United States, to take on the responsibility of bringing European law and culture to colonized regions. So what it is that the white man's burden is that our life and our morals and morality is so great, so amazing, let's just take it to the savages. The ones that they call savages are 100 times better human beings than they could ever be. And I'm not trying to generalize every single individual in the West, yes? And that's what it is. Now, we've got a video in Afghanistan of this blogger, YouTuber, whatever it is for that matter, going there, manipulating, probably paying these young children and this elderly man in Afghanistan under the Taliban rule, and going there and trying to share his values with the Afghan people. Let's see what those values are. I mean, I'm so intrigued. It must be amazing, life-changing. It definitely is, inshallah. Yeah. So let's see. And that's what I agree with a lot of Islamophobes that come and say, you know, Islam is against Western values. I'm not 100% right, because your values are disgusting. Islam is in no way promoting that kind of stuff. So here is the video, inshallah. Let's watch it for ourselves, and let's see. The Taliban is going to come to know about this, and I wonder what they're going to say. Maybe they might watch this video. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I might have some people out there who watch my videos. People watch my videos in all kinds of places. You never know. A Taliban member might watch this video and say, "Oh, hold on a second. You know, why is this man promoting this stuff in our country?" Let's watch for ourselves.
Bin Laden's house in Tora Bora, Afghanistan, and we've met the village elders, we've got the children around here, and we're going to teach them about CSGO Empire.
CSGO Empire, that sounds flipping amazing. It sounds very amazing. I'm going to teach these kids to have empires, to, you know, have a halal income, whatever it is. I don't know. Let's see.
So this old man over here, he fought the Americans and the Soviets for 40 years. He's a strong warrior mujahideen.
He's a strong warrior mujahideen. That's what the Americans used to call the Afghani mujahideen, you know, when they were fighting the Soviet Russia, and they used to finance them, etc. until they made up this whole thing about 9/11, etc., which the whole world is woken up to now, how those buildings fell, etc. Call it conspiracy, whatever you like. The whole world knows who is really behind those in the 9/11 and the laughing Zionist, you know, and how they had prior knowledge of that. But anyways, let's carry on. The strong mujahideen now. It's back to mujahideen, yeah? But before it was a terrorist, now it's mujahideen. Yeah, let's go.
And he took a gamble. But the real gamble that pays off, guys, is gambling. So
okay, interesting. He's being smart. You know, he took a big gamble, but the real gamble is what? I mean, what's he going to talk about? Is he going to talk about investment? He's going to talk about how to, you know, change their lives for the better? Is he there to help them? I mean, he looks like a lovely white man there. You know, I wonder what he has to offer Afghanistan. Here we go.
What we're going to do, we're going to play this, and yeah!
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Yeah, I'm going to play something that was so convincing. This is what we're going to play. Yallah, spin it, Habibi. Woo! Put some animations, dollars falling out. Tell the kids. He's probably told the kids, you listen, when I spin this, and then you're going to say, they probably paid them, probably $1, etc. Yeah? Okay, as you can see, like literally using them, okay? Manipulating them, okay? Let's carry on.
Let's see how much we can win. Let's see. I'm feeling lucky, guys. Let's do it one more time.
Yallah, Habibi, one more time. This is not scripted, by the way. This is purely chance. Let's see. Are they going to win or lose this time? I mean, they might lose. Let's see.
And going. Yeah! Money for you. He won. See, gambling pays off, kids. This is your future. This is what you do. And I want a gift.
What an absolute dirtbag. What an absolute dirtbag. And this man, I don't even know his name. I don't even remember his flipping name. SubhanAllah, I will try to put it in the screenshot here. This dirtbag, he's also Christian Catholic. Gambling is not allowed in Christianity. He's going to Afghanistan. They've been through so much turmoil. They have been killed. 500,000 people were killed, innocent people, by the white man who tried to come and save them, you know, Bush and this, that, may Allah destroy them and this stuff in the hereafter, and Tony Blair. And subhanAllah, he's going there and he's saying gambling will change your life. Brothers and sisters, let me show you a little clip of a man in the United Kingdom. He was addicted to gambling. He was about to kill himself. I know personal family members who rob their own mothers, rob their own family members for gambling. Here's a little clip. Actually, we'll come to the clip after this, yeah? He's going there and he's promoting gambling, giving money to brainwash these kids to thinking that is right. Do you know how gambling destroys lives? Brothers and sisters, let's look at some statistics, okay? Let's look at some statistics. Gambling addiction, also known as a problem of gambling or gambling disorder, it's a disorder. How the hell can it be a disorder if you don't ever play it? You flipping, ugh. Anyways, so is a significant global issue with prevalence rates varying across different regions and demographics. Estimates suggest that 1.2% of the world's adult population experiences some form of gambling disorder. That's nearly 100 million people. And imagine how many people indirectly is affected by that. Okay. However, the number can range from 1.2% to 6% depending on the study and region. Furthermore, around 5.5% of women and 11% of men globally experience some level of harm from gambling. SubhanAllah, yeah? And this is what he's promoting. Okay, let's carry on.
Right now, this merch from CSGO Empire, which you can wear. I think this is good for him. Very good. Wow, beautiful. Wow, he looks so good. So these people make less than $1 a day, but through CSGO Empire, we are made up to $5 right now in one quick, easy spin.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. How evil you have to be. That see these people and what they've been through, what they've gone through, how little they make, how innocent they are, and take them for a ride like this. Shame on you. This man needs to be boycotted, needs to be reported, yeah? Okay, to the Afghani officials. I'm telling you, yeah? This is disgusting. You are there and you're saying that gambling will change their life. Gambling destroys your lives in the Western world, my friend. They're paying you. You only care about yourself because the money that you're making, you don't care about them. They've paid you a certain amount, so you're going there and thinking, yeah, I'm going to promote this, I want to do this. It makes me sick. It genuinely makes me sick. Let's carry on.
CSGO's Empire's legal team keeps talking about women's rights in Afghanistan. So I've got a woman here who's going to be empowered by gambling. Lady, please can you press this? Oh, I think we're going to win. Hey, we won! Yay! Hey! Hey!
He throws money in there, says that the legal team, they are fighting for women's rights. Which women's rights are you talking about, my friend? Yes, look how he's throwing money in there. If I was there, I think if I was in Afghanistan, I would physically beat this guy up. I will physically beat him up with a stick, bro. What a disgusting, vile man. Let's talk about the rights that he is talking about. Yalla Habibi, let's talk about that, inshallah. 1 second. Okay, let's talk about the women's rights. This is some of the women's rights. But research finds that 97% of women in the UK have been sexually harassed. Okay, an investigation by UN Women UK found that 97% of women aged 18 to 24, nearly every single woman have been sexually harassed. Yeah, with a further 96% not reporting those situations because of the belief that it will not change anything. That is exactly the point, brothers and sisters. Okay, for example, another one from, this is the National Center for Domestic Violence, a community invest company. There we go. Okay, so let's go for it. It says 1 in 5 adults experience domestic abuse during their lifetimes, equating to 1 in 4 women, this woman's right, and 1 in 6, 7 for men. Last year, 2.5 million adults were victims, 1.7 million women, etc. Okay, so, and then the list goes on. The point is what, guys, yeah? He's talking about women's rights. Women have been sexually abused. They get sexually abused. They are nothing but sexual objects. They are being marketed. Yes, why? She's basically empowering, mashallah, the gambling place. Not only they rob you, they're trying to empower the Afghani woman. The women that have been oppressed the most are the Western women. Yes, they have to dress up a certain way, get their Botox done, get their backside done, get their breasts done, have the beauty industry standards there. And as you guys don't always promote the book Beauty Sick, a sickness, starving themselves, going and sleeping around with men for validation. The lowest, like, they have degraded women to such a low level, lower than a woman, lower than a animal. And not only that, subhanAllah, they have made them toilets. Why do we go toilet, guys? We go toilet to do number one and number two, to relieve ourselves. These men are relieving themselves in these women by not giving them any rights, sexually just using them and chucking them away. They are like walking toilets. That's why so many people are coming to Islam. Let's watch this last bit, inshallah, of this shameless man taking advantage of these innocent people.
CSGO? Yeah. We love CSGO Empire, guys. Please follow them on X, and God bless CSGO Empire. Casinos are charities, guys. They give so much money and they make so little, and they change your lives around here. Thank you, Monarch.
I mean, I don't know if this guy's being sarcastic. I'll be honest, I'm just thinking, is this a joke? Is this some kind of, I don't know. What is he on? I have no idea what it is. Look, it might be that this is not the case, yeah? But it still doesn't take from the point, because sadly, this is what these powers do, sadly, yeah? So he's gone there, manipulating the situation, taking advantage of them, talking about women's rights, got some people there, some kids there, promoting his way of life that is absolutely vile. And so many of them are suffering here. Gambling addiction, murder, theft, depression, anxiety, unhappiness, unrest, and antidepressant prescriptions going sky high, subhanAllah, going through the roof. Why? Because people are unhappy, and he's trying to go and give to these innocent people who are happy with little things. SubhanAllah, I hope that Afghani authorities catch this man and kick him out of the country. It's as simple as that. I hope they catch him and kick him out of the country. This is disgusting. That's the reason why Islam is the best solution to the whole entire world, brothers and sisters, because it protects your mind, your soul, your body, the rights of others. It doesn't come and say gamble. You know, gamble destroys people's lives. This is the video of a young man. You can even watch it on YouTube, a little clip where he was going to end his life throwing himself in front of a train because he lost so much to gambling. It destroys lives, and Islam is there to preserve life. Brothers and sisters, that's what I'm going to say, inshallah. May Allah bless and preserve you guys, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.